Coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Brady. He's going to drop this one down to Bernard. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and that's going to make it 4th down. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. Hardman on the return. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Evades the tackler, and now some space. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah.
And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Nicole Hardman, 40 yards. And the Chiefs are going to take a first-quarter lead. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. Mahomes quickly complete out wide. And he's brought down. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
He's going to lose 17 yards on the play, and that's going to bring up a 2nd and forever. Now a play fake. Brady. He's got it complete to Gronkowski. A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. Who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
21 yards. Well done on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Flush to his right. And going deep for Hill. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 53 yards. And the Chiefs strike quickly here for 6 points. It's up and good. They certainly made quick work of that, ultra-quick work. One of the fastest drives you'll ever see, just one play resulting in the touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Brady. That's complete to Tyler Johnson. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. On play action, now Brady. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Chris Jones picks up his second sack of the afternoon. And that is the third sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. On 3rd and long, it's Brady. And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down. Here's Bradley Pena now as he's on to punt for Tampa Bay. And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 79 yards. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. Mahomes will throw for it. Flushed out right. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. So after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see what they can do in turn on this kickoff. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either. All quarterbacks are better when they have clean pockets to throw from, but you give one to Tom Brady, he'll decimate a defense. A really nice job there by his offensive line, giving him the protection to survey the field and make a nice, accurate throw.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 48-yard line. Again, it's Brady. And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Fournette, a 1st down carry. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. On play action, it's Brady. Open man, Gronkowski complete.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26. Throwing on 1st down is Brady. And Gronkowski's got it, complete over the middle. On 2nd down, here's Fournette. Fournette fighting through. That's going to be a 6-yard gain. It leaves him with 3rd down and just a yard to go. Here's a give to Fournette. And he will have the 1st down before he's tackled at the 12. To throw is Brady. He'll check this one off to Fournette. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to Kansas City after this. Throwing now is Brady. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Chris Jones able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Brady now to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Chris Jones, who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. So Brady departs, and on is Ryan Succop for the Buccaneer field goal. From the left hash, this from 39. Succop's kick is good. And that'll get this back down to a 20-point spread. The punter Pinion now to kick this one away.
Return to get you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hill. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Mahomes now on first down. And going deep for Hill. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. They'll look to throw. That's caught. And he is into the end zone, so they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime. And the formula there on the 2-point try, they go 5 wide, not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
So we've come to halftime. And now due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. They'll try and start this drive in the air. They'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Here's Mahomes to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And this play goes nowhere, losing yardage back to the 15. And they're going to speed things up here. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill there to make the grab. And the Chiefs just continue to pour it on. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And they are 3 for 3 on two-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score.
Personally, I'd rather see him kick the extra point there than to go for two, but it almost feels like there's a story within the story here. I mean, this isn't college. You know, size of victory, that matters in those games. Here, all you have to do is win by 1 point. That's all that you need. Instead, they go for it, get two. You got some pretty ticked-off folks on the other sideline now.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up.
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think he might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Looking back to the air on second down, it's Brady. Open man, it's Jalen Darden. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Brady to throw again. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Shotgun now for Brady. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Evans. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. Brady going to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. The Kansas City defense tough to throw on there. And now it's 4th down. So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. He made his first attempt, this from 45. And Suckup will put this one right through. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean,
and that's caught inside the 35. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. And even 50 yards. And going deep for Hill. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill. 30 yards, and the Chiefs have got it on cruise control. They'll try and throw for it. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got it. They add on more. A little salt in the wound. 2-point conversion makes this lead even bigger. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. On 3rd down, Fournette. And Fournette trying to power his way forward, but I don't think he got there. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. Here's Hardman to return. Good blocking there. Nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Mahomes now on first down. And now he'll let this one go deep. Back over the middle. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 64 yards. And the Chiefs just continue to pour it on. That's a tough combination to defend. You know Patrick Mahomes has the big arm, and he's got the elusiveness and the speed. So even though you force him from the pocket, he's still dangerous.
Bad idea, in my opinion, to force him from the pocket. Do everything possible to hem him in and make him make the throws from right there in the center of it. And look, we know he's got the big arm. You just noted that. But when he gets outside, it puts so much stress on your defense trying to locate where receivers are, make sure you're covering them, and he can throw the ball the length of the field, so you just tell a receiver, just keep going. He'll find him, and he did there.
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And a penalty marker's down on the field. And they might be backing up a bit here to start the drive. So holding will scratch off some of that return.
And I know fans get frustrated when they see penalties of this sort on kick returns, but it is difficult to do it right against these moving targets at full speed. Hard to do.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. To throw, it's Brady. On the screen, Bernard. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Now Brady. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. Here's Bradley Pinion now, as he's on for the 5th time here today. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. This is fielded at the 27. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Mahomes now to throw. Looking for Hill again. This time it's complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He's going to go up top for the end zone. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill there to make the grab. And the Chiefs have got it on cruise control. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked so well.
Go to something else.
And maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You tackle them almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it. When this Bucs offense is humming, this is what they're good at. Those short to intermediate passes. They get the ball out quickly in rhythm, and it's a tough offense to slow down when they're playing well.
And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. It was Frank Clark that time who got in there to bring him down. Here's Brady. It's complete. He's got Gronk. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Now Brady. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. Here's Bradley Pinion now, as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. This is taken at the 18. It'll be a 40-yard punt, 8 on the return, and possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And out across midfield, down to the 45. On 1st down, Mahomes. Open man, it's the tight end, Kelce. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Butker now to add the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. And it's capped off with a Kansas City touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Brady now on 1st down. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. Now Brady. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Brady now on 1st down. Again, it's Johnson. Time for a break. We'll come back and wrap up garbage time after this. Again, they'll throw with Brady. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. Chris Jones, my goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really turning in an incredible performance. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Goes right side, complete to Gronk. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there, it's going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about it.
And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up 2nd. Here's Brady to throw. Gets it to his running back, Bernard. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Brady. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Johnson. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. On 1st down, Brady. He drops it off for Bernard. And out of bounds right around the 20. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll make it a 2nd down. Again, it's Brady. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Back to throw again. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late, but he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Extra point up and good by Suckup. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it ends with a touchdown for the Bucs. And oh my, mistake there. Backs up, takes a fair catch at the 3-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always
in trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. And this will be gathered up in the end zone. And that's a defensive touchdown. Suckup for the extra point. And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way, the fumble return for a touchdown. And a fair catch taken here at the 5-yard line. Ah, interesting. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they